Here we are at Dirt Floor Motors, the raised bed with sweet potatoes has kind of gone wild. I put a stick on it and it went across the stick over onto the wood pile. But things are growing. This is the Silver Queen corn that I saved, so it's not the pure Silver Queen hybrid. And I mainly just planted for seed, but looks like I'm going to get some corn off of it. It's way too thick, but just another experiment. And this is what's left of the cabbage. We got most of that dehydrated. And we finally got a lot of rain, so I hadn't used a tiller in a while. And the corn is really grown. I mean, we're talking tall. That's the Hickory King corn. Now I'm getting ready to pick some of these October beans, and they're ready. You shell them out and we'll can them. But I'm going to pick them off the vine and cut the vines and leave the roots in the ground, because that fixes the nitrogen in the ground. These are green beans that have been picked twice, so I'm probably going to cut them off too. Peppers are growing. They're always late here. I got a row of those, and it'll probably be September, August, September. More green beans. Row of tomatoes, mostly Romas down there. And these are llamas. They're not blooming. It takes them forever. More green beans, and below that's kidney beans. And below that is sweet corn, the Silver Queen I'm saving. And below that is butternut, the big butternut, the crooked ones that I'm not real sure what they are, but they're big. And some sweet potatoes down there. And cucumbers. These are, you can kind of see them there. They're white looking at a different time. And I got them growing up on a tall corn, and up above them is some more. They're just regular pickling cucumbers up there. And flowers and the marijuana plants, which I don't know what I'm doing with those, but they are growing. Probably won't be any good for anything, but an experiment. Excuse me. This is a patch of regular butternut, like what you buy in the store, and they've really taken off. And the sweet corn was above that, and we picked that, and I got a little patch dug up there, and I planted more sweet corn. I think I've got just enough time to get some in before frost. And above that is kale and collards up there, and the bugs are working on them, so I've kind of got them dusted good. We haven't been harvesting it, just trying to get it to make it to cool weather when it really starts getting good again. In the west garden, we have got lots of watermelon vines and cantaloupe and zucchini. Where's that thing? We got a little watermelon growing in there. Can't see it too good, but it's bigger than a softball. Now what we got here is potatoes have died back. They need to be dug. I dug one row and got about a bushel and a half and planted October beans back in them. Got okra and beets and many weeds, but that's just the way it goes. Another row of tomatoes. I got some giant tomatoes out there. I don't know where they came from, because I did not plant the seed. I guess it got mixed in somehow, but I just mainly plant the kind you use to make sauce with. And got way out there, I got some castor beans and tobacco plants and tomatoes. But that's kind of what's going on here. It's hot and humid after all the rain we had. So I got to get over and work on those beans.